I don't think Donald Trump was actually trying to offend those Native American war veterans. I know it's crazy to say it, but he doesn't care about them. He saw an opportunity to feud with Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, because he's been calling her Pocahontas long before he met with these heroes.
Pocahontas! That's this Elizabeth Warren. Massachusetts is represented by Pocahontas, right? And Pocahontas is not happy. She's not happy. She's the worst.
I call her Pocahontas, and that's an insult to Pocahontas.
Wow. Trump says Pocahontas a lot, which is weird because his favorite Disney movie is definitely Finding Nemo. You know? Yeah, it's the story of a father who's lucky enough to lose his son. Now, obviously Elizabeth Warren doesn't like being called Pocahontas, which is why yesterday she hit back.
It is deeply unfortunate that the President of the United States cannot even make it through a ceremony honoring these heroes without having to throw out a racial slur. Look, Donald Trump does this over and over, thinking somehow he's going to shut me up with it. It hadn't worked in the past. It is not going to work in the future.
Wow, damn. Damn, yeah. That was powerful. And I know that Elizabeth Warren thinks that's a rebuke, but I bet Donald Trump just sees that as an invitation. You know, it's just like, say all the racist slurs you want, Donald Trump. Yay! But you know, this whole beef between Donald Trump and Elizabeth Warren is a tricky one to process, because all the other nicknames that he uses on other people are self-explanatory, right? Like low energy Jeb. The man doesn't excite anybody. Little Marco, he looks like a little boy. Lying Ted, he says he's human, right? We see you, fish boy. But when he says Pocahontas, you might be thinking, wait, Trevor, I'm confused. Is Elizabeth Warren Native American? And you see, that's the question. Because for a long time, she said she was.
Warren came under fire in 2012 for claiming, without any proof, to have Native American heritage.
From 1986 to 1995, she listed herself as a minority in the Association of American Law Schools directory.
In fact, when Warren was a Harvard law professor, the university was criticized for not having enough diversity on the faculty, so the school defended itself by touting Warren's lineage.
Wow. How white is your college that when you get called out for being too white, your response is, nuh-uh, we got her. Yo, Elizabeth, come on out here and show these white folks what it is. Now, the way Warren tells the story is that it's been part of her family law for decades, that they have some Native American ancestry. And while listing it in the law school directory might have hypothetically helped her career, there's no hard evidence that Warren used it to get any jobs. Though it's not like she got no benefits out of it.
In 1984, Elizabeth Warren contributed recipes to a Native American cookbook called Pow Wow Chow, claiming she was Cherokee.
Wow, okay. If you're contributing recipes to a book called Pow Wow Chow, you better be comfortable in your Native American identity. The problem is, in 2012, the New England Historical Genealogical Society looked into it, and they found no proof of Warren having Native American lineage, which is problematic, because she wrote for Pow Wow Chow. I mean, that would be like finding out I'm completely white, I have no African blood, and yet I wrote the book Snacks for Blacks. Which is a bestseller, by the way. Please, go out and buy it. Go out and buy it. So, So, the question I'm struggling with is Donald Trump racist? Is Donald Trump racist? Yeah. But in his own way, he's hitting Elizabeth Warren for saying she was Native American when she wasn't. Something she's never apologized for or owned up to. And look, I mean, it's not like she's committed a crime, right? I mean, lots of white families from Oklahoma think they have some Native American blood. It's one of those things people both genuinely believe and also don't question enough. Because let's face it, being part Native American is cool, right? It's just part Native American. Like enough that you're interesting at a party, but not so much that they build a pipeline through your house. You know what I mean? Just enough. But still, like, Elizabeth Warren did something problematic, right? The kind of thing that we rightfully call each other out for every single day. So as weird as it is to say, in his own racially offensive way, Donald Trump was being woke. Yeah. And that's unfortunately the truth. And like a Bernie Sanders pop album, the truth isn't always something we want to hear.